What's up, YouTube? I haven't done a live reading like at all ever. So, hey, this is my first live reading. I hope that y'all are doing well and that this message finds you when you need it most, whether that's now during the live broadcast or at another time. And this message is going to be for the grand collective of light workers. Basically, if you felt drawn to come here and watch this, there's probably a message in here for you somewhere. We're starting off with an oracle card. Oh, it's backwards because I'm on my laptop, but it says, "What's your honest truth?" So what is your honest truth? It's time to get honest with yourself about what your honest truth is. I'm going to read from the book just because these oracle cards, they have very specific intent as far as what the author wants to portray. So when it comes to oracle cards of this, and by the way, this is the Sacred Creators Oracle, which is done by the same author as the Muse Tarot and the Lightseers Tarot, Chris Ann. And I'm going to be pulling some cards from the Lightseers as well. So, what's your honest truth? This is about total authenticity and transparency. It's about a glorious unveiling of spirit. So this is also connected to the Judgment card in the Lightseers Tarot. Clear and compelling communication that comes from the heart. Finding the key to abundance by finding what is true and right for your soul. And the self-care message with this. Hello, kitten. Oh, we have a baby joining us. The self-care message with this card is a need to peel back the many layers of your own truth, holding on to masks for protection, a true dive into your own heart with love and compassion, a need to pay closer attention to the shadow aspect of your story, areas where you may be denying your truest desires and your true essence. Okay. This one goes deep, y'all, so get ready. We hold on to so many layers of truths we learned from our parents, the ones we've learned during lived experiences, and the ones that our ego holds on to in order to lovingly protect us from the world. You've outgrown a layer, and it's time to do some shedding in order to curate the best framework for your future. At the base of all your learned truths lies a different sort of true, an underlying true essence, and this core foundation is refusing to be quieted or ignored any longer. You will hear it clearly now as an old truth has become too small for your expanding life. Perhaps a soul purpose, a sacred contract, or a destiny is unveiling your truest true or your honest truth. Perhaps it is reminding you now that you are here for a reason. When you strip it all down to the soul, what work are you being called to do? And why are you here at this time? Do you believe soul purposes can change and evolve over time? What were you doing the last time you felt insecure or inauthentic? And what did you do or think to create that situation? How do you feel when you are most authentically you? Is there a negative belief about yourself or about your abilities that is holding you back? A story about circumstance? How can you tap into the infinite nature of your soul and shift your thinking on this? All great questions that we should all be asking ourselves. I think it's very important now, at this time especially, to stand in our authentic truth and be our most authentic selves without fear of judgment and without feeling like we have to judge anybody. Certainly, if you are a light worker, you're probably not terribly interested in judging other people, but you might find yourself doing so from time to time, especially if they're not following a similar spiritual path or a health path or whatever as you. Live and let live. Okay. I promise it'll be fine. Okay. Just worry about being you, your authentic self, and don't worry about what else anybody has going on, because it's really, unless they come to you for help and you can actually help them, don't worry so much. Okay. 4 of Cups. Feeling indecisive about your path. Not sure about which way to go. Perhaps feeling bored in your current existence. Things were kind of like letting up a little bit, and the world was opening back up, and then people started getting sick again. And so now people are kind of shutting in again. And so this is a pretty common feeling, I think, at this time. I'm trying to hang on a second. I feel like there's something in that. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I was correct. Okay, so there's missing opportunities for abundance here. When you're so busy concerning yourself with how bored you are with the options that you have available to you, you're not really opening yourself up for any good opportunities to come through. Don't walk on the keyboard, kitten. Okay, it's okay. It's important to see the richness and fullness of your life and be in gratitude for what all you have. Because, when you're frustrated and bored, you're missing out on opportunities to manifest. So, right? Like, I manifested this kitten. He just showed up at my house one day. And I said, okay, well, you're mine now. Right? And now he lives with us and he loves us. He's always looking for love. Interesting for a feral cat as well. Yeah. We have feral cats all over this neighborhood, so it was not a surprise to find a kitten on my porch, but the fact that he was so affectionate and loving and trusting and so quickly, I mean, he bonded to me and my son instantly. So it was meant to be. He's meant to be with us. We'll take it. Definitely not missing an opportunity for abundance here, right? Because there's an abundance of kitten love, isn't there? He burned his whiskers on one of my candles yesterday. He's okay, though. All right. The King of Pentacles. This is where we're kind of headed towards once we can overcome sort of these obstacles of feeling bored and like we don't have options. We do have options. There's plenty of options. And this is really about becoming self-made. And I think that's what's in the cards for a lot of us as light workers. I know for me personally right now, I am absolutely on the path of healing and becoming a self-made person. I'm not really I don't really have a boss. I don't, I do work for other people, but they're not, it's helping me expand my business and my abilities and my reach, but I'm not like a slave to someone else, if that makes sense. Yay. I'm so grateful to be able to say that that's where I'm at. And I want to be able to say the same for y'all as well. Okay, if you're on this path, if you're a light worker, a healer, you are working towards this King of Pentacles energy. Your life is going to feel very deeply connected, and you're going to be a leader in your life by just having outpouring of compassion and abundance and warmth and love. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card to kind of bring it into focus, and hopefully these messages make sense to you. They're resonating for you in some regard. I mean, I almost kind of feel like I'm doing a personal reading here. It's reminding me that I have much to be grateful for, and that I'm doing a great job. 8 of Cups. We are now in the Lionsgate portal, the peak of which will be on the 8th of the 8th. So August 8th is the Lionsgate peak, but the portal is open now. It is vital that we walk away from anything and everything that is not working out in our best interest, whatever the case may be. But especially when it comes to limiting beliefs, and especially when it comes to toxic relationships and unhealthy patterns. If you aren't already self-aware and learning about these things and figuring it out, start now. The portal is open, and it's closing in just a couple short weeks. I mean, honestly, I feel like if you're on this path, then that's why you're here. And if this is completely foreign to you and you have no idea what I'm saying, you probably wouldn't even come and watch this video in the first place. But it's important to note that walking away from, as cliche as it sounds, walking away from the things that don't serve you anymore. And that means getting down to the root of what doesn't serve you anymore. What limited belief systems are you hanging on to? What old stories are you telling yourself that aren't really coming from your true, authentic self? What relationships are you hanging on to out of fear? Anything that you're hanging on to out of fear, time to walk away. Walk towards the sunset on the beautiful beach, towards your destiny. All right, y'all. Well, I wanted to make it kind of short and sweet, and so that's what I've done. I hope that you've enjoyed these messages, and I want to tell you guys a little bit about a cleanse that I've just finished. Well, I'm not finished per se, but I did the initial 30-day commitment, and I've lost 10 pounds. I've lost 1 inch off my waist and 1.5 inches off my hips. I have been more energetic. I've been much healthier, much happier. I've cut out sugar, caffeine, meat, and dairy from my diet. This program is called the Ultimate Lifestyle Transformation, and it is not a hoax. It is not too good to be true. It is good, and it is true. And I really want to share it with you, especially if you have been struggling with any sort of addiction or trying to eat a cleaner, healthier diet so that you can raise your vibration. This is really the key. It is a wonderful 100% pure, organic, non-GMO superfood supplements and shakes that legitimately do help you regain your health. And there's multiple aspects to it. There is the green superfood shake, which is absolutely delicious, unlike a lot of other green superfood shakes on the market. It is 100% organic, 100% superfoods. It's only 140 calories a serving. And then there's also the vegan protein supplement called Super Amino 23, which helps you get all of your necessary protein for the day. It helps you recover quicker from your workouts. There's also the Biomedic, which is a blend with humic and fulvic acid that helps balance your gut biome and clear your system of glyphosate, which is what is in Roundup and other weed killers. That stuff glyphosate can sit in your gut and make you very, very unhealthy. And it can also make you crave total garbage, crap, processed food. And then there's also Apothecary, which is a concentrated tart cherry juice that helps your body naturally create melatonin. And it also battles free radicals in your system and helps brighten your skin. And then finally, there is the Super Cleanser, which helps rid your body of parasites. It is an amazing package, and it's a month-long commitment that is very easy. It's like a biohack to help you eliminate things from your diet that are not in alignment with who you're growing into and who you're going to grow into being. I have not felt this high vibrational in a very long time. It's part of the reason why I'm back. I'm actually able to provide clear and concise readings. I was struggling a bit before, and now I'm really beginning to approach my peak health, and I'm so happy and so grateful that I was able to give up, especially sugar and caffeine. Meat and dairy were kind of already on their way out, but I was really struggling with sugar and caffeine. So now that those things are gone and I have a ton of energy, like the first couple of weeks, it was a little dicey because when you're going through a detox phase, when your body is eliminating all of these toxins, it can make you feel kind of shitty. But once I was done, I felt amazing, and I continue to feel amazing, and I just want to share it with everyone. So there'll be a link down below where you can claim a $50 gift card or 25% off your first order. I promise you won't regret it. It's amazing, amazing products in this store. And the cleanse, I've never seen or heard of anything like it. And it comes attached with a wonderful high vibrational community of people who have done the cleanse and are continuing to do the cleanse and are there to help you on your journey, myself included. And if you join under my team, then you will get help from me and my team directly. So thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you so much. I hope these messages find you well, and I will see you very, very soon. Take care.